Hello and welcome to our reviews. Today I'll be reviewing the Marvel Legends Terrax series Ghost Rider. So yeah, continuing with some Ghost Rider stuff, we have the newer Hasbro Ghost Rider. There's a variant of this that I would actually prefer over this one because it's got fire-colored fire instead of blue-colored fire. But this is actually still a pretty cool figure. I actually really like this design for Ghost Rider, being a more modern-y, metal-y, gothic-y, cool-looking Ghost Rider. Pretty good articulation, you know, it actually looks really good. I have no real issues with the figure, other than he could come with a motorcycle. That would be cool. But anyway, let's go ahead and zoom in for the articulation, sculpt, paint details, all those sorts of things. Alright, starting off with a quick size comparison, here's the Marvel Legends Ghost Rider, Marvel Select Ghost Rider, and a big 12-inch Marvel Icon style Ghost Rider. So yeah, Marvel Legends Ghost Rider is the shortest. He is the second best articulated. It's a different style. The best detail's probably on the Select one, although the big 12-inch one's pretty good too. But yeah, there's some Ghost Riders for you to look upon. Let's get the other two out of here and just look at Marvel Legends Ghost Rider. Alright, here we have Ghost Rider. He's got his head up here, which we'll zoom in on in a minute. He's got two translucent blue flames here, it's the same as on the head. And under really bright light like this, it looks really, really cool. It looks cool either way, but it looks like glowy now. He's got sort of a glow kind of paint on him, like a light blue painted over most of this chest sort of area, and on the face too, whenever we zoom in on that. This entire chest piece up here is like a soft rubber over a normal kind of body. Spikes here, little buckles, all looks really nice. Chains down here on the waist. He's got little spikes and things over here on his gauntlets. One of his hands is sort of in a holding kind of position, which he doesn't come with anything to hold, so that's a bit silly. And the other one's in a kind of grasping position there. Down on the legs, he's got some big plate armor stuff that's pretty cool, and some spikes, boots, all that kind of stuff. Pretty much just solid black on the back. Big tails down here. It's all really cool. It's a nice design for Ghost Rider. It's very metal-y kind of design. I like it. Zoom in on the head sculpt really quick. Alright, you can see his skull there. It's sculpted pretty well. They may have gone a little bit overboard with the blue paint, but it doesn't look bad. It just maybe a bit less of it, maybe a bit more like darker shading or something. I don't know. It looks fine though. I have no real issues with it. Just maybe a little bit overboard with the blue. Anyway, the fire sculpted really cool, translucent. It all looks really, really nice. Now let's zoom out and look at some articulation. Our articulation-wise, Ghost Rider's pretty good. Got a ball joint up here at the head, moves down, up, side to side, nice pivoting there. Pretty good range of motion all the way around for the head there. Ball joint shoulders, a little bit restricted by the shoulder pads. Move in and out, forward and back, bicep cut, double jointed elbows there. He has a cut here at the hand and a hinge. He has an abdominal joint, which is a little bit restricted by the chest piece, but not a lot. Waist cut, ball joint hips, in and out, forward and back. Upper thigh cut, double jointed knees, and hinges and rotation down here at the foot. No pivoting though. So yeah, that's all perfectly acceptable articulation. I have no real issues with that. I don't think they had started doing the ankle pivot stuff whenever this figure came out, so not really anything to complain about. It's all pretty cool. He doesn't come with any accessories, unfortunately, so no motorcycle, which would be very useful. He comes with two pieces of Terrax, so let's look at those real quick. Here are the two arms of Terrax. This one's the fist, this one's the one for holding the axe. Articulation-wise, wrist cut and hinge, single joint elbows, bicep cut, and ball joint here at the shoulder. If you want to know more about Terrax, you can watch my review of Marvel Legends Terrax. So, yeah, he's a pretty cool figure, and you'll need these arms if you want to have a Terrax of your own. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Let's move on to the packaging. Packaging-wise, it's your standard return of Marvel Legends packaging, although they will be changing that soon to look cooler, but once again ruining everyone's in-package display by making everything not go together anymore. Anyway, big window, Return to Marvel Legends, Build-A-Figure Terrax, Marvel Legends, you got your big picture of Ghost Rider up there at the top. On the back, nice artwork of Ghost Rider. Other figures in this wave and the Build-A-Figure, you got Terrax, Steve Rogers, Hope, Extremis Armor Iron Man, Claw, Constrictor, Ghost Rider, and Thor. I have a review up of Claw, and I have a review up of Terrax, and I have a review up of the SDCC Thor, which is essentially the same as that Thor with a different paint job. As always, these are good for in or out of package display, so yeah, Ghost Rider. Alright, that wraps it up for Ghost Rider, so until next time, goodbye! Hello, you've just watched one of my videos. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed my videos. If you didn't, run away and never return. Also, feel free to check out my other channels, Venom Raptor for all my variety gaming content, and VR Reviews for reviews of various action figures and collectibles. Thank you, and goodbye.